Everybody, Vincent Lee with Track and Trade, and I hope you're ready for us to break down the top 10 stocks for next week, guys. That's gonna give us that cash, that moolah, that bread, that money, okay? So look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through them very quickly because I don't want to bore you, but we are going to talk about, most importantly, why these stocks are just so juicy right now coming into next week if you play your cards right. Now, of course, I always say wait for confirmation, guys. Always wait for confirmation. Don't just blindly buy in because you're thinking about FOMO. You're scared that you're gonna miss out on the opportunity, or you just think it's just gonna go to the moon, guys. Absolutely trade once it's a good deal. Entry point is everything. It does not matter if you have a bad entry. So with that being said, guys, before we go into it, if you like this video, please like it. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that little bell so you can be alerted when I drop some hot fire on you real quick. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, guys, do me a favor. Leave a comment below how you like the video. Do you agree with what I think, what I see value in? It's okay, you don't have to, okay? But I want to know if you do not. If you don't like it, just hit the dislike button. Let's go ahead and go through. So the first company I like is a company not called Gild, or ticker symbol GILD. And the reason why I like this company right now, guys, and I'm seeing value in this, is because of the fact that they are very along in actually getting a vaccine. They've been getting a lot of positive results in their test, and a lot of people are really hyped about them because they feel like they're going to develop a vaccine. And of course, the closer they get to developing a vaccine and the more positive news that they release, the more that's going to make this stock go up. As you can see, looking at the chart, this is our 4-hour 180-day chart, and you can see that this company recently just has hit highs of $89. And though we see a lot of volatility, so be careful trading it. Like I said, entry is everything, guys. I'm serious. Don't play with me, okay? Get in at a good point, but you still have a lot of upside potential. So that's why this is the first one on my list. The next one is Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean is a cruise lines. I have both Royal Caribbean and I have Carnival Cruise Lines on my list because both of these are companies that will, in my opinion, go up as the market starts to get better. We just got a lot of positive news from Trump saying that they're going to start actually opening the economy. Some's doing it as soon as the end of the month. Some people's doing it as soon as May 1st. They're going to start opening businesses, and they already start opening a lot of these public areas so you can go out and get your tan on. I mean, I just seen toilet paper on the road. I haven't seen toilet paper on the rack, I mean, in like 4 weeks. So, I mean, things are getting good. So, with that being said, of course, we're going to trade on validation. We're going to have on confirmation, we're going to have our risk management, of course. But Royal Caribbean has a lot of upside potential. I mean, we're seeing 200% possibly rate of return that you can get on your investment, guys. So, Royal Caribbean is a big one that's on my list, as well as Carnival Cruise Lines. It has the same story. Carnival Cruise Lines has actually 300% potential that you can get a return on investment, and it's right now at $12. So these is company. Of course, I want to remind you, cruise line companies take much longer to recover. Why? They're not getting supported by the feds, guys. They have not been given any type of money. And matter of fact, they're a leisure company. So I want you to have that in your mind before you trade. That's why I said wait on confirmation. Don't just buy in, okay? You're going to lose cash. If you wait for confirmation, guys, you can get in when it's a good deal. You will make much money. But if you do not, it's going to be a bad time for you. Why? Because these companies could take a very long time before they start going back up. They are leisure, and I want to remind you, cruise ships are probably going to be the last companies that actually get open. So keep that in mind. Now, JP Morgan. Why is JP Morgan on my list? It's a bank, and it's a nice bank. It's a company that a lot of people know, a lot of people trust, and it has built this big margin for opportunity. I mean, 50%, and as you can see, it's already starting to look like it's going to start going up. I mean, we will follow it and see, but if the economy starts to get healthy, for sure you will start seeing JP Morgan go up. One thing I do want to remind you is a lot of companies' earnings reports are coming out, and we will see, and of course, the unemployment rates, and there's just a lot of things that can happen. If this COVID thing hit for a second wave, you could see these companies take another dip before they go back up. That's why I said do not just buy in on FOMO. Do not just buy in because you're hearing somebody say you like it. Only trade what you understand and only trade what you are willing to risk, guys. None of this is promised to make you money. With that being said, let's go to the next one, which is ticker symbol TVIX. A lot of you may not know this or may know this, but this company, when the market crashed, had its initial crash with the virus, it hit highs of $1,000. Before that, it was trading as you can see, like $38. So with that being said, guys, if we do see another market crash, you should have this on your watch list because this company is going to see ridiculous growth. And you absolutely can take advantage of the upside. We do not know when we're going to see the unemployment rate reflected in the market. We do not know when we're going to see these earnings reports released, and that's going to come out with negative news for sure. I'm sure they didn't do good first quarter and second quarter with everything still being on restriction. So with that being said, guys, I most definitely have this on your list. Look out for it. If the market crash, you will make much cash. But be patient, okay? Zoom. Zoom is a company that has been doing very good during this crash. As you can see, they've been really kicking behind and have really, really been going up. Now, we do see them at a resistance point, and we can see if they can hold this. We're seeing a little consolidation around this resistance. If it breaks above, we might see Zoom hit new highs, and potentially, I feel like Zoom has a lot more to gain due to the fact that we are still on restriction. A lot of people are still using Zoom, and we will have some form of social distancing, which means we still have some type of travel restriction, or travel's not going to be the way that it was before, and you will see companies like Zoom still going up because people are using their services. Just makes sense. Netflix. Netflix is a company that's been kicking behind because of Tiger King. No, I'm joking, guys. No. Netflix is a company that's been doing really, really good. They just had a pullback, of course, but I feel like this company still has a lot more to gain. I do feel like it is a little overbought, and I feel like a lot of that reason it's overbought is because people staying at home, and as those numbers as people start getting more and more into the public, you're going to see less users on Netflix, and you may see the price drop. But with that being said, until we really know when these restrictions are going to be down, Netflix does have a lot of upside potential, in my opinion. We can see it rally some more, go up some more, make new highs, and you can possibly get in on this deal as long as you wait for confirmation. Again, I will be patient, because as you can see, it had a little dip, it hit a resistance, and now we need to wait until we see it hit some consolidation, and it's actually going to make new highs. So keep Netflix out, guys. Netflix is lit. Hey, look, AMD. AMD is next on my list. AMD is the company that makes the little microchip processors, I think, and as companies like these biotech companies are getting really, really making a lot of money because a lot of people's at home, a lot of people realizing that they have to order laptops and all of this digital stuff to get their business shifted online. A lot of these electrical products are selling out, and companies like AMD are making a lot of money. AMD was already in an ascending pattern before this happened. They hit highs of $59, and during this COVID crash, guys, they're back at their highs now. So we could possibly see it either go down, and we'll watch for that and wait for that reversal, or we can possibly see it make higher highs. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, I can't do black magic. All I know is it's a possibility, so it's on my list. Okay, what's Delta Airlines? Delta Airlines, another airline company like American Airlines, guys. I personally like Delta a little bit more than American Airlines, and Delta right now has a looking like almost 200% possibility of return on investment. Of course, we have to wait for confirmation, but it looks really good right now. And as airlines start to open back up, as we see people start to feel a little bit more comfortable with travel and more comfortable with health, you will start to see people get retardedly crazy into taking flights everywhere. So that's something that I would keep in mind. And when we see that, we will immediately see these prices start to jump. The Fed, another good news about Delta Airlines and American Airlines, is the Fed has just given them, I think, $5.5 billion to avoid layoffs and have deemed them an essential business that they absolutely cannot let crash. So with that being said, a lot of people are really comfortable with Delta Airlines and American Airlines because they feel like their money is kind of protected with the Fed actually really needing these companies to stay alive. So and giving them support, unlike companies like Carnival Cruise Line. So I personally will put my coins, if you're trying to get long-term investing, guys, I really would be paying attention more towards the airlines than the cruise lines, because the cruise lines do not got support. The Fed said, I do not care about you. You get no money, okay? I hope you know, I'm joking. But all seriously, guys, like, Delta Airlines is a company that does look like it does have a lot of upside potential. Just be careful trading it. And of course, the last company on our list, Wally World, okay? Walmart has been making a killing. I'm talking about much cash, okay? Look at it. I mean, just look at the chart, guys. Don't that look like a spaceship? Like, that thing is just going up. Why? Toilet paper, literally. Toilet paper. I'm telling you, they have a plug on toilet paper. No, I'm joking. Like, Walmart has just been doing phenomenally well, though, guys. Even when the market's been selling off and the market goes down, Walmart's still been kicking behind because they have a very strong customer, and that they've really done a good job in supplying products. And especially now that they're starting to raise the prices on certain products in the supermarkets, because a lot of people are of course buying them too much. And about the supply and demand, when more people start to buy, the price start to go up. So because of that, you're starting to see Lysol is going to be $15 at some point. Toilet paper about to be $20. I mean, chicken about to be $10 a wing. so people going in, guys, and of course, because of that, Walmart's price has been going up. So with that being said, guys, that is my top 10 stocks coming into next week. That is what I'm going to be watching closely. I hope that this video did something positive for you guys. I hope that it was helpful for you and that you got something good out of it. Again, please like the video. Below, if you click the description below, guys, we're selling our course where we're teaching you how to actually trade, how to use all of these technical analysis skills, fundamental different skills, different resources and different things that you can use to learn how to trade and be a successful trader, guys. That's that first link below. We have a special discount, 90% off, guys. I'm talking about that, guys. What do you need? What more do you need? Okay, 90%. It's off, guys. Get the $200. That's that first link below, guys. The second link below is our Facebook group, guys. You can join that for free. Track and Trade, where we post watch lists, videos. I post comments and stuff, and it's just a place where you can have a great community. And then you can join our Discord channel. We do have something where the first 1,000 people get a special reward. And also, lastly, guys, follow me on Instagram if you want to stay active. And please like, comment, subscribe. Dislike it, share it, guys. Peace. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Be safe, okay? Trade, guys. Paper trade. Do not risk your cash. Paper trade. Peace.